So with that said, for Tesla guys, I have two different scenarios like I mentioned in my past videos. This is the bullish case where we put in a wave 3, we put in a double correction, right? WXY coming down for a potential bottom here on wave 4. Okay, now this wave 4 guys, okay, we're still seeing if this is a bottom contender right now. All right, and the reason we're still waiting is because the price action, the price of Tesla, has not reached the 50 back. Okay, this is the most important ratio within the Tesla price right now. Okay, this $383 mark. All right, Tesla needs to reach the 383, break above it for this to be fully confirmed as a bottom, guys. Okay, at the 324 level. As of now, anything can go, and it is sort of in no man's land. And if we cannot break past 383, guys, there is still the scenario, which I'll show you in a little while, where we can actually head a little bit lower. Okay, so if you take a look at the 383, guys, right, this is the bank algo ratio, where people that bought in at 324, they're going to start selling off. They're going to take profits here. They're not going to buy as much because it is pushing against a very tough algorithmic level. Right, so you can see all the resistances cutting across the price action around this 370, 383 level. Okay, in my opinion, I don't believe Tesla will be able to break through this on the first try. Okay, so what's going to have to happen is that Tesla, you can see that it's coming up to that level. It got rejected, right? This is what we're looking for. We're looking for this price action to continue testing that level constantly, right, with higher lows. Okay, so think of it, like I've mentioned in my past videos, think of it as sort of a door. This is the main door, and we have a battering ram, and we're just going to keep testing this, keep ramming that door until finally it can break through with force. Okay, so that's what Tesla needs to do, guys. It needs to hold higher lows on the price action. It needs to keep testing this level at 370, 383, and once it can break through with volume, right, we come back to test it, and then we can go and head to my target of 519. Until then, guys, anything is game, right? Anything underneath this is not out of the woods yet. Okay, so still a long way to go, still some time to go, guys, right? This is not the bottom yet until we can break above. The second scenario, guys, the more bearish scenario, is that we're still putting in this wave 4 correction. Okay, so we have a WXY. We have a 1 in red, 2, 3 in red, 4 coming up, right? And then one more fifth wave flush down for the final sort of hoorah, right? So this can land anywhere between 310, 272, anywhere within this box, this buy zone box that I drew, can be fair game for Tesla to finalize. Okay, and the reason why this makes a lot of sense is because of multiple things. If you take a look at sort of the time frames here and the indicators, you can see that, as I mentioned in my past videos still, right, we have a third wave that went down here, okay, fourth wave putting in, and then a fifth wave possibly coming down to form bullish divergence, right? Indicators are heading up with momentum while price is heading down, right? So we call that seller exhaustion or bullish divergence, and we love to see bullish divergence on extreme levels like this, all right, especially at the equal lengths. So we're still seeing whether or not this can come true, which definitely is on the plate, okay? And another thing that I want to take a look at as well is XLY, guys. All right, XLY is a consumer discretionary ETF. This includes Amazon, this includes Tesla as its two main holdings. You can see that we're testing this trend line, but we're making lower highs, okay? Making lower highs. So if we're making lower highs here, then same thing, this trend line might break and we might reach 213. So that's another thing to keep a lookout for Tesla. If XLY, the ETF, breaks, so will Tesla and so will Amazon. All right, Amazon looks a little bit shaky as well, right? Amazon looks a little bit shaky as well, okay? Coming down to possibly 219 all the way down to 210. So just to make sure you guys are aware, this is definitely a possibility here, right? Until then, let's see what happens. I'll update you guys every single day so you guys know exactly what to expect. All right? Talk to you guys soon.